Yo, Triple A here, man. Listen, I wanted to get on here, man, and just kind of vent a little bit. You know, I don't got the glasses on, man. Uh, don't give a shit about nothing, but give a shit about the things that are important to you. You know, whether that's family, whether it's something financial, whether it's something like, that you need to get to and from, like a car, bus, whatever, you know what I'm saying, however your life is, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, like financial struggles is going through, man. Like, give a fuck about what somebody think about you, how they see you, how they view you. Don't give two fucks about that shit. Because if you do, you're gonna wind up losing yourself because you're gonna allow these opinions to define who you really are, or quote unquote who you think you are. You know what I'm saying? And that doesn't define you at all. How you move, how you go about life, how you view life, and how your mindset is, and how you react to things. What you know what I mean? Like all of that stuff plays a part in who you are and how it. You know what I mean? What defines you and stuff, like, the content of your character, most importantly. And like, there's so many freaking people I've encountered like that had so many opinions about me, even family members that had opinions about me because I didn't do this right or I didn't do that right. And I was either labeled like lazy, skinny, unproductive, or just to get by and all that, when I was mentally going through shit, and I still do till this day. So when certain things people tell me, like, I brush it off, but I still keep that in mind. Like, nigga, you said that. Remember that you said that. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of things that people have said to me that I still remember till this day. But I would never, I mean, never throw it in their face or nothing like that. Like, okay, cool. Like, but when you need me to do something, oh, I'm lazy, right? Or no, I'm a bitch, right? Or I'm a dickhead, right? Like, yes. You know what I'm saying? That's when I'm gonna definitely throw it in your face. Fuck it if I sound hypocritical, but like, people don't realize what you be saying that hurts them in a way that you never could imagine, or that you can't feel, because you're just saying it blatantly, like with no emotion. You're just saying it because of, you know what I mean? And those type of people, I don't say I hate, but I highly dislike, you know? And if the shoe fits, don't forget to lace them bitches up. You know what I mean? It's just something that I'm tired of. And, another thing is, like, motherfuckers that mislead you and shit, you know what I mean? That lead you on, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a friendship, or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you know it wasn't going to work, if you know it wasn't going to happen, don't lead me on, and don't, you know what I'm saying, bullshit me. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that. And, another thing I really dislike is people who waste my time. Like, you waste my fucking time, dude. You know what I mean? This nigga about to do a weed whacker, but hopefully y'all can hear me. But, like, that shit is irritating, you know what I mean? Like, stop, don't waste my time, and please, like, even with motherfuckers that I communicate with from time to time, like, some of y'all fucking fly. Some of y'all I'm cool with, you know what I mean? That's just how it is. That's how a relationship is. But y'all motherfuckers, y'all will never hit me back unless I say some shit. And if I don't hit y'all back, I don't hear from y'all ever. So it's like, fuck y'all, you know what I mean? Like, y'all niggas need to know y'all value. Like, know your value. Know who your real friends are, who promotes your shit, who fucks with you, who really gives you, like, courage, positivity, inspiration to keep going, that comments and says, I fuck with your videos, or I love your videos, you know what I mean? Those type of people you need to keep around. Even if you don't know them, just, dog, that shit matters. And, you know, one thing I know about when you start following your dreams is to be the motherfuckers that love you the most, or the motherfuckers that's close to you want to know, they want to tell you how to do your dream properly when it's your dream. How you gonna tell me to do something I thought about? How you gonna tell me to do something that I was thinking about? Now you want me to do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna tell me how to do what's best for me? You don't even know what's best for yourself. So how you gonna tell me what's best for me? How you gonna go and tell somebody to do this or suggest that they should do this better or they should do that, and you have never put no work into something that's your idea, that's your craft? You just work a regular job, but you're telling somebody that has $1 million idea to do it this way and they'll do it that way. But when they have this whole vision to do it this way, you're fucking with them. You don't realize that. People don't, fucking flies, people don't realize that. When you have an idea or something, keep that shit to yourself and work on that shit from the dark, the abyss. When that shit come to light, then that's when, you know what I mean, you might show it to some people. Fuck it, if it don't work, you got plenty of other ideas in your mind. That's what the mind is created for. It's to have ideas, to think, and to do things on your own, to your own experience, so you can learn this way of life in your own lenses, your eyes. You know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck that was, but you get the point. And I've had people in my corner that I had to cancel out and had to tighten my circle because they was telling me how to do this and how to do that. Like, oh yeah, YouTube is lame, YouTube is corny, YouTube is $1 billion industry. Fuck what the bitch doing that, talking about deleting all them woke videos and shit. She ain't deleting none of mine. You know what I mean? But, you know, she obviously is a part of that whole organization. You know what I mean? She rather have shit on there that's talking about negative shit or shit that's like bad and demonic, but she won't talk about the shit that needs to be exposed. You know what I mean? She's trying to delete videos about exposing the truth. But, you know, those are the type of people you have that are around you that just are demons and they just don't want to see you succeed. They're always trying to tear you down. Like, they stay trying to tear you down, you know what I mean? And that could be your mom, that could be your dad, that could be your cousin, that could be your brother. Like, it could be anybody you know that literally would tear you down just because you have a fucking idea and they think, man, that shit's whack. You know what I mean? But if you believe in it, then nigga, keep doing it. You know what I mean? I believe that I'm gonna be the most successful fucking YouTuber on this motherfucking planet. Or one of the most successful. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I see it. You know what I mean? I see myself with a lot of great cars, and all this other stuff is just getting the ball rolling. And then when that ball roll down the hill, nigga, it's gonna come to a huge avalanche. You can't stop me. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. You can't stop me. So, and that's how I feel about it. And you know, doing live streams and doing YouTube stuff, like different content. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, patience is very key when it comes to like having an idea and success. You know, like, I had a bunch of ideas that didn't work, like racing school or going to be a professional racer. I always had the dream of doing that, and I wanted to put it on the map where that people my height can do it. You know what I mean? As well as somebody that's 5'10", 5'5", that can fit in those type of cars. Like, I wanted to have a car that was custom made for me, that was fitting my weight bracket. You know, that type of stuff. And I wanted to put that on the map and do something along those lines. But when I had too many people telling me what to do and how to structurally do it, that's when I lost faith in it, because it's like, now everybody's telling me what I should do and what they think is best for me. You know what I mean? So I said, fuck it. But I'm still into cars. You know what I mean? I still like fast cars. I still like cars in general. Like, you know, so sooner or later, maybe, you know what I mean, I could I'll probably like make a car channel, or, you know what I'm saying, just strictly car content, and this will be like just me one-on-one with you guys. So it'll all come together, but that's pretty much like something that I probably will put together, or however this shit may go. You know what I mean? I have a lot of things in my head that I want to put out and publish, but it's like I gotta know how to just do it. And that's pretty much how I'm going about it. Like, I don't talk to people about none of my ideas, none of my thoughts, or nothing like that. Like, I don't talk to people about it. Like, I talk to a few people because I know that I can trust them with that, and they always give me the inspiration to do it. They may say, well, that's kind of risky, but fuck it. If you want to do it, you do it. I'm right behind you. That's the type of people I need. Somebody that will literally jump off the deep end just to see, like, yo, what is out there? And yo, look, even though that it may fucking crush me in the deep end, at the end of the day, I'ma still keep swimming. to the top, because at the end of the day, you can't stop me from moving. You can't stop me from being in my groove. You can't, you know what I mean? It's the same way if I am in school. Like, once I'm in a mode where I'm in school, like I'm in a mode where I'm trying to get shit done, nothing around me matters. I don't give a fuck. If I'm listening to a video, getting information, you can't stop me from getting information, because that's all I do is research and get information. So, you can't stop me from doing something that I love and I'm passionate about. Simple as that. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of other stuff that'll come to this channel, but I just needed to vent. Like, that shit was on my head for a little bit. And for anybody out there, like, yo, look at this video, man, and you're going through the same thing. You know what I mean? I understand you can agree, or you're going through like a similar situation, but stop worrying about what other people think about what your ideas is like, and stop worrying about what other people think of you. Most importantly, number one, stop thinking about all that bullshit that don't matter. If it ain't uplifting you, elevating you, if it's not feeding your spirit in a purest way, don't give a fuck. Why? Let them have those thoughts and opinions about you, but as long as you know who you are, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? Like, seriously, who gives a shit? Why worry about what somebody else think about you when if you hold yourself to the highest regard of whatever it is, nigga, fuck them. You gonna ball regardless, fuck them. But this is what I wanted to say, man. Like, don't be worried about what other motherfuckers be saying about you, man. Seriously, bro. Don't be worried about what they say. Do you. Do you, man. Be successful. And do you. Bro, do you. Don't do what people want you to do so they can feel like they have credit in doing that, nigga. No, ain't nobody help you when you had that idea. Nobody thinks like you. Nobody had that way of going about it like you. People only bring other people down when they got a dream or an idea or they're successful because they see themselves being successful, but they don't they don't really put that work and the drive in to do so. They only see themselves as a person that works a 9 to 5, but they always have thoughts and dreams about doing that shit, but they never do it. So who's really the lazy one out of the group? You know what I mean? Just because you get up to work 9 to 5 every day does not mean that you're a productive person. That doesn't define nothing that you're like. That just means you got a job and you have to get up to do it. Being productive is doing something out of the ordinary of your job, so you can put something into fruition that's going to be way better than the job you work at now. For example, DDG, I guess she used to work at TJ Maxx and I guess Kroger or whatever the fuck. And this man is a multi-millionaire, CEO, business rapper, YouTuber, whatever you want to call him. Guaranteed, a lot of people doubted him when it came to YouTube, but his parents never did. But a lot of people in this corner he wished he could bring with him didn't believe in him and didn't want to do the work or didn't want to put in the work so they can have a team, and you know what I mean? So, but look at him now, he's a fucking millionaire. That's all I gotta say, man. I'm out, man. Like, comment, subscribe, check out more videos, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I love y'all.